Hi everyone, this is Yolanda.
And Lisa.
And today is going to be a tutorial on how I did a paint wash on some craft paper and or printed paper. This goes out to you, Linda Lapp. A long time ago you had asked me to tell you how I did some things. You may know this by now, I'm not sure. But I'll give you just what I normally do. There's some glazing medium right over here. Some white paint. Whoops, I'm getting used to turning these things around. I use a neutral color like beige or suede.
To whitewash? Yeah.
For the whitewash, yeah. So what you'll want to do, paint palette or any little container. Heck, if you've seen what I had used before, I'm going to show you what I used before. This.
Packaging.
Packaging. I put a little bit of that, the glazing medium, right in there. It's up to your preference, really. And then a dab of white, hopefully without the crusties like I had right now that fell in. And my beige suede that I decided to put in this one, a little dab. Ye old stirring stick, known as the paintbrush. Use the end. Mix it up real good. I had a t-shirt that I cut up. I love old t-shirts. They're wonderful. Now I'm going to show you this piece of pattern paper. You might not be able to see too well. It's like a blue color. Now if you want to, you can use Distress ink. The Tim Holtz Distress ink. You put a little bit, a dab right onto the paper or whatever you're working with. Then you take your t-shirt, cut up, dab it right into it, into the mixture of the glazing medium, white paint, and suede, and just rub it on a little bit. As you'll notice, it winds up when you're done looking like milk paint when it's faded out. Let's see if I can give you a real good look. I did some test samples before I recorded this. So the thing is, if you can see that really well right there, it comes out faded out. Now, if you decide you don't want to use the Distress ink, you might want to use what I did one time when I did a birdhouse. I used a metallic paint. I just put it on a piece of the corner of the t-shirt. Whoops, that was a little too much. And then I used that sort of like a Distress ink. And what you'll see is right over here, on this sample here, like you can tell the difference between the two. This here, when it dries up and everything, it has a little bit of a shine and has a distressed look. But when you put on the paint wash, you got to be careful, not too much, because it really pretty much moves the other paint around. So here you go, and it fades it out. Really nice. Can they? There you go, right there.
You can't see it.
I don't know.
You pointed.
Yeah, this one right here. That one, Distress ink. That one, medieval paint.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a little bit different. The Distress ink comes in richer, darker. The medieval paint comes in fainter, but it has a nice touch to it. But that basically summarizes what I do for the whitewashes. You can pretty much add any other paint color if you want. If you don't want to do a whitewash, just to do a wash, it's basically, like I said, glazing medium, white paint, and the color of your choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, that's it for now. Talk to you folks later. Bye.
Bye.